Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. Right, for this review, I've finally managed to put together an Autobot LIOKAISER. Mainly because I bought a knockoff set of a LIOKAISER, and the colours are a little bit different. But they were exactly the same size as the original G1, so I put them together with my G1/G2 Rescue Force, and you can finally make a LIOKAISER of sorts. But I'll come to that a little bit later. Right, so anybody who didn't see my original Rescue Force review, I'm just going to put these two to the side, we'll come back to them in a minute. Just quickly go over these. These of course released about 1991, 1992 in Europe. They didn't have any individual names. But they were recolours of the Japanese-only LIOKAISER. Yeah, they didn't have no names, didn't come with their breast force partners, but they did come with some new weapons, like this guy, instead of having guns, did come with these sort of claw things. This fella came with a couple of little guns, and this fella came with a silver weapon under there. They do also have a different release where they came with silver weapons. That's why a couple of these have got red ones, these got silver ones. I don't know if this guy came with the red claws, I don't know, but I know these guys came with silver guns and red guns, if you can find them. I do have this guy on a card with the red gun, so that's how I know. And yeah, I'm not quite sure about him, but I believe they probably did. I don't think there's much difference in value or anything, or rarity, but just thought I'd let you know. Right, yeah, so this guy is, of course, in Japan he was called Leo Zack. He's a nice little jet fighter. You can open up the wings like that, and it looks like quite cool. You can put his little landing gear away, and he's got a very, very simple transformation. Just fold all the wings back, fold the wings up, remove this little grey gun, like so, if I can get it out of the way. There we go, it's pretty tight in there. Yeah, fold all these wings back, rather than make them fall off. There we go, that goes in there. Fold his little feet down, though they don't want to come out, and fold that back. And there we have LIOKAISER in robot mode. You can hold this little grey gun in his hand, like that, and it looks pretty cool. Like I said before, he doesn't have any breast force partners, unfortunately. This guy's got a very simple transformation. You can take these little guns off, and just pop them down there. Open this fella up, and as you can see I put a nice little Autobot sign on there. I managed to find on eBay some guy that was selling an Autobot set of stickers for LIOKAISER. Pretty good. Unfortunately they won't cut out, so you've got to cut them out yourself, and that does lead to a few little problems. But other than that, I thought they were good value. There we go, you can open up the arms. Sorry, that was off camera there. There we go, so you can open up these like that. And there he is. I can't remember this fella's name. I think his name is Drillhorn. But he can hold these guns in his hand, but I'm just going to put him to one side for the minute. Come on to this guy. I think this was Killbison, I believe. You can detach this section here. Doesn't really want to come off too well. Then you open up that. These are his feet. There we go. There's a little head in there. And that's it. It's not much of a transformation for that one. It's basically just open out the legs. But you can hold these little pincers. You can put them in his hand. This has got a little post in there. Somehow. Oh no, yeah he does. What he did. It doesn't seem to want to. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe he holds one of them in there. Can't remember now. Sorry, I know this is off screen for you guys. There we go. Yeah, you can hold it upside down. It looks pretty cool. Put him over there. This guy is Jaguar, I believe, and he comes with two strange new additions, little guns in there. You can take them out, and he's got a very simple transformation like that, and flip that down, and there we go. And again, he can hold these guns in there like that. Pretty cool. Right, so they're the original ones, and now we're going to come on to the knockoff set, which I got. Put those guns over there. First of all, this I put some G2 Decepticon logos on him. I think this guy looks pretty good. This is the knockoff. Comes with a nice chromed drill there at the front. I'm not going to bother transforming them. It's exactly the same. The quality on these is a bit shocking, unfortunately. I probably paid a little bit more for these guys than actually I really wanted to. This is Killbison, I believe. He's got a nice little set of guns. Again, this bit is detachable for use, but it's very the quality is just a bit shit. It's unfortunate, but then again, that's what you get with knockoffs. And this guy is Leo Zach. I've got to admit, you wouldn't pass no safety bloody laws, because these wings are so bloody sharp and pointy. It's quite bad really, but he is quite orange. As you can see, he is very, very orange, apart from the little faceplate there. But still not bad. I quite like it for some strange reason. Right, I'm going to put these to one side. I'm not going to bother transforming these or anything, or using them. Oh yeah, I forgot the other one. This is Jaguar. He does come with these giant missile things that you can put in place of the little red guns for that fella. Put a nice giant G2 Decepticon logo on in there. He was a bit broken, unfortunately. This is very loose. I was trying to figure out a way of fixing it, but I haven't found no way yet. Plus, for some reason, if I just open that up, you can see his... Oh, actually, come around this way. You can see his arms just there. They use both the same arms, so it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but then again, that does generally happen with knockoffs. Anyway, I'm going to put him over there. Right, so this guy, I believe... Oh, bloody hell. Just dropped him. This guy is, I believe, Guy Hawk. And I think he was red before, but now, obviously, for this knockoff set, he's just all white. Like I said, I managed to get some labels for him. That's why he's got nice new labels on him there. It doesn't look too bad, actually. And as you can see, I put a few more there. And he's got a nice little Autobot one on his nose cone, which doesn't want to stick down properly. It's peeling off there a little bit, and that's because it's just rounded and then the stickers are a little bit thick. Anyway, right, to transform this guy, it's got a very easy one. Flip the tail fin down, turn him around this way, open up that should be there. Open up that and just pull down his legs like that. They're a little bit finicky because it is a knockoff set, and bits are loose, other bits are stiff. You can fold these wings back. Unfortunately, it didn't come with no weapons or their breast force partners. But that is it. Unfortunately, as you can see, LIOKAISER's hand sticking out the bottom. It does stop him from standing up too well. I can't really seem to do a lot about it, but there we go. I'm not that bothered. I don't usually display them in their robot modes anyway. But it's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I did pay a little bit too much for these guys, but I wanted them just to make this set. This guy is Hellbat. It looks kind of like an F-15 Strike Eagle, sort of. Exactly the same transformation as that fella. We're going to flip his little legs back. Put a nice little Autobot logo on him there. And I think this guy was blue before, but obviously this one is sort of like a green turquoisey, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we open up that. You've got to be careful on these, because obviously the plastic on knockoffs is usually thinner and more brittle. So when it's a stiff joint, you've really got to be bloody careful. And so there he is in robot mode. Don't know if it's going to zoom in too well on his head there. There you go, it's not too bad. Not a bad little set, really. And as you can see, if I can get this fella standing up, but I probably won't be able to. There we go, I can push that in a little bit more. Stand up, you fucker. No, he doesn't want to. No, does he? Yeah, there we go. So it's a nice little set. Right, now then, I'm going to transform these guys ready for LIOKAISER. Right, so, here we go. I'm going to start with, we're just going to push them over there for the minute. We're going to start with the legs because they're quite easy. This is Drillhorn, of course, or is it? No, sorry, Killbison. Just fold his arms back down, close them back up at the hips, make sure it fits in there nice and properly. Then we take this middle section out, fold that all the way up, and then he's got this little foot tab down here. Extend that, and there he is. Easy transformations, these. It's a shame these guys never got a proper official release. It is a crying shame. But there we go. There's the way of the world, I suppose, with Transformers. Never get all the ones we want, but we get a load of shit. Anyway, so and then we open up that other foot tab like that, and there's his other leg. Put them like that. Who are we going to go to next? We're going to transform these two guys. Put the weapon down there. Just move them over there. Here's Jaguar. We're going to now transform his legs, much like this. Just fold them out. These two tabs are going to connect onto the legs, and that is his transformation, or part of it. Going to get Leo Zach. Take that weapon off. Just put that to one side. Close that up. Turn him around this way. Fold his legs 90 degrees. Just open these up that way. Now then, he has to connect into the feet of whatever his name is, Jaguar. Just sort of slides in like that. and then you come around to the back here without it falling apart, and you can see there's a tab there and a little port there. And it's just going to easily go into there, push that in, and I just close that up around there, put his little feet away. And that is the torso section of LIOKAISER. Then we're going to take his legs. Now just literally tab on in there, make sure he doesn't fall apart, and in there. There we go. And there's his legs. And he stands pretty well. Right, I'm just going to adjust my camera for 1 second. Here we go. Like that. Put him to one side. You come to these little fellas, because these do have quite an intricate transformation actually. I do quite like it. Alright, I'm going to put his arms down. We open up this little tab in there. Put his head to one side. It's a bit loose unfortunately, so it will move. Then we open up his leg. And it comes right the way round to here. Like that. The other leg falls down here and is going to become an arm. It has a little tab just under there, but it's a knockoff and it's a pain in the ass to get the bastard out. Oh no, that one ain't too bad. Right, I'm going to open out the wings like that. And then he's also got a little tab just in there you need to open out. Put that like that, and that is one arm done. Come back round to Guy-Hawk. Same thing again, just put the arms down to his side. Open up this little tab. His head is a lot more stiff and I'm always weary of breaking it. We just move that there. Open out this leg all the way. There we go, and then bring this other leg just halfway. Just bend it a little, and then this is in there, and it is a fucker to get out. Sorry about this, just need to move for 1 second. Come out, you bastard. Ah, gotcha. Right, there we go, finally got it out. Right, so then he looks like that. Then, what we do next, with, wish that bloody tab would just down there, but it don't. With this connector on this leg, and it will fit into Guy-Hawk's foot there. Just tab that in, it should fit together quite nicely, forming the shoulders section. And we take the back of LIOKAISER here. Now as you can see, it's got two ports just here and here for these two tabs, just there and there. And it comes round and it fits just nicely onto them. You line it up a little bit and you just push it all the way down, and there we have it. LIOKAISER in full-on robot mode. Sorry, a little sticker just come away there. Right, and then all you got to do is get his head. It doesn't come with the original LIOKAISER head actually. It comes with just a larger version of Jaguar's head. It was all orange and I repainted it. I'm not totally impressed with what I've done. If it will zoom in on it here. No, it doesn't seem to want to do it, does it? I'll do it in a minute. Anyway, it does fit on it. I'm thinking of actually cutting out a section and making it look like the original LIOKAISER, because obviously it's supposed to use the back of, I can't forget his name now, LIOZAC's head as the faceplate, but this one don't just fit. Well, I had to do a lot of carving out of the bloody head to get this to fit on him. But anyway, it fits on much like that. And there we have it. This is LIOKAISER, or the Autobot equivalent. It's not too bad. I'm just going to prop up my camera just slightly so you can see a proper decent version of it. There we go. And yeah, it's pretty good. Right, what you can also do with all these weapons, you can combine them, much like the original LIOKAISER weapons, but it's slightly different. Even though these are completely different and only ever came with the European versions, these are exactly the same and will fit on here, which is nice how they made it, but there was never any instructions or anything like that. No, I can't remember exactly how these go. I think got to turn it around this way, and then these fit on here on these little tabs. I think, can't remember now. It's been a while since I've done this. Here we go. So you put them on like that. Hope you can all see this. They fit on there, and then you can put these two, I found, in the other side of the tab, like that. And that can go in there. I've not actually found a place for this one to go, but I'm sure you could figure out somewhere. It might even fit in this little hand up there, who knows, but it does fit in one of the hands. It's not that easy to get into, but I'll take a picture of it and put it in there later, because it is very fiddly, and because it's a knockoff I'll be there for ages trying to do it. But it's pretty good. I love his articulation of his arms. These will move. This hand looks a bit wonky, but there we go. It's pretty good. A size comparison. How big is it? I unfortunately haven't got nothing else for a size comparison. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. I've got one out. I've got to transform this guy because I want to take this guy back to Mum's house a bit later. But here is Leader Class Brawl from the movie. There we go, so you can get a size comparison. He's much the same as most G1 combiners like Piranacon, Menasor, anybody like that. But it's definitely quite a different sort of transformer. I do like it. Right, I hope everyone liked this review, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.